Let's talk about something special that happened yesterday. The first match was between, of course, New Zealand and South Africa, and we saw Sophie Devine take all the limelight. She's a legend of the game, we know, and I know I'm not the first one to say this, and I promise I won't be the last either. She became the first cricketer to take 100 wickets and score 2,000 plus runs in the T20I format. Mohit, how special a feat this is for someone like Sophie Devine, and how special a feat this is for women's cricket as well.
It is an incredibly special feat, and Sophie Devine is one of the all time greats, both on the field as well as off the field, because the kind of impact she's had, not just in New Zealand cricket, but on world cricket, is immense. This is like a player who's represented the country in multiple sports at the top level. She's also like very, very good with young players and also like just with youngsters in general. Like whenever she talks about the game, you just want to listen to it and you will like come away with a lot of learnings. And like there's no better person who could have been the first to achieve this mark, because in the T20 format she's probably one of the purest all-rounders that has ever been. Now she's a little older, but at her peak, like this was a player who could get into the side on her batting alone or her bowling alone or even her fielding alone. And her bowling still very good. Like we saw it yesterday. South Africa's batting is probably their strongest suit in this 11. And she got those three crucial wickets, because at one point it did look like South Africa might run away with the win. And yeah, so like if you had to like probably have the ideal T20 all rounder, you would model it very closely to Sophie Devine, because it has to be a player who can contribute across all phases of the innings, both with the bat, ball, and in the field. And we've seen that she's very good at the top of the order. She's also played as a finisher in the past. She bowls at various stages of the innings, and in the field, she's a very good close-in catcher and has an excellent arm in the deep. So, yeah, great to see like Sophie Devine be the first to achieve this feat, which is not easy at all.
Certainly, it was an all round performance there from the skipper yesterday, and New Zealand, of course, won the game.